Hey guys, this is gamercal playing the Pokemon trading card game, and I am already failing with my stupid cables because I keep sitting on them by accident, and that really sucks. But yeah, we are enjoying the trading card game. Of course, we have Ditto, Flying Pikachu, Trade, yay, and that is good. Now, the last trade that Ishihara wants to do is for a Chansey, and I don't want to give up my Chansey at the moment, so I'm not going to be doing that. Anyway, we saw Flying Pikachu a little bit before. It's not great, but it's not completely terrible. 10 damage plus paralysis chance is kind of okay. Fly, if you flip tails, does nothing, but if you flip heads, it gives agility. Hit and miss, free energy, 30 damage, not that great. It's only got 40 HP, but it does only have one retreat cost, and it's a fighting resistance with no weakness. So yeah, it's not terrible. It's just a little bit low HP, and of course it can't evolve into Raichu, so don't even try that. Challenge Cup, there should be nothing on here at the moment, that happens later. And let's go ahead, I'm gonna try and find Imakuni. Except, what are you doing here? Really? Seriously? I did not actually know that was gonna happen. Huh, whatever. Imakuni, where are you? It would be good to find him because there he is. There we go, Imakuni. Yeah, I know I've played him already before, but this isn't exactly a filler episode, but yeah. I kind of forgot to show the deck off before. No, whatever. It's called, no, I will show it off in a bit. It's called the Keystone deck, and it's Keystone because it's a fighting psychic deck which uses Golem, as you can see here. So yeah, my idea with this deck is to use Golem and a lot of basics, basically. Golem, Wigglytuff, and lots of basics. So that is, yeah, pretty much what it is. So that's what I'm going to do. I haven't put more than one Pokemon out at the moment because I don't know exactly what I want to trade away. Computer search doesn't really help, although if I'd have started with a Mewtwo, that would have been really good. The problem is most of the cards I have in this deck have 2 or higher retreat, so really I should have put Dodrio in this deck as well, but I did not think of that. Oh well. Yeah, so I'm gonna trade away the Mewtwo. It's not that good early game. I'm gonna get myself a Geodude because I have Graveler in hand, so I might as well. And the Psychic Energy on Jynx, obviously, and nothing else I really need to use, so yeah. Double Slap does no damage. Fabulous! Again, this shouldn't be very difficult though. Even though he stopped me using computer search, I wasn't really going to use it this turn anyway. Hitmonchan's pretty good, I guess. Going to put the energy on Jynx though, because I want to get Meditate going. I really hate Double Slap, so... Although now it's going to do 40 damage next turn, and that's going to KO, which is good. I say that assuming I'm... Oh, you whore. I was just about to say, I say that assuming I'm going to get an energy, and assuming he doesn't paralyze. You are a douche, man. Here's me just trying to play a nice little game, and you go ahead and freaking paralyze me. Why? Oh well, gonna evolve to Graveler. I'm going to computer search away the 2 cards I've got for Professor Oak, because that's pretty much the best play I've got at the moment. I need a new hand, so yeah, there's not much else I can do because I definitely need that. Switch, that's good. Gust of Wind is not. Bill, come on, give me something useful. Chansey, not really. The one thing is I've had to cut back on computer search on this deck. I should really try and find a way of not doing that, because computer search is really good and I kind of like having 3 of them. I don't know. Yeah, now Hyper Beam will discard one of the energy on me, and of course it discards a Psychic, but that's fine. I have an excess of Psychic in hand. Just. So Meditate will now do 40. And if I was to be able to use it next turn, it would do 80. moves, but I kind of won't be able to because of Hyper Beam. It doesn't matter because I'm still going to be able to KO him by simply retreating with Switch, going out to Hitmonchan, and I have 1 fighting energy in hand, so game over, sir. Game over. Golduck, as you can see, can be kind of annoying, but again, as you see, it doesn't do very much damage, so it's not very good against those high HP basics like Jynx and Hitmonchan. Especially not Hitmonchan, which can do 1 energy cost for the exact same damage, pretty much. So yeah. Anyway, get ourselves a Zapdos, that's pretty useless. Plus power might not be useless, actually. And another switch. I saw that. Another switch. That's really good. Jolteon, utterly useless. I've already got more than I can use. Mystery will give us Ninetales. Again, useless. I wouldn't run more than 2 of them. And Laboratory gives us Hitmonlee, which is also, as you would have guessed, useless. Because I've got 3 of them. So I don't even play any of them because it's 2 fighting energy. So yeah. Anyway, the deck is... I might take out Cypher, because although Cypher's got decent retreat... Nah. Yeah, I probably will take out Cypher, and I'm gonna take out... not my mouse, but I'm gonna kill my mouse in a minute because it keeps coming up. But yeah, I'm gonna take out a couple of bits. But the idea was to use Jynx, Hitmonchan, Mewtwo, lots and lots of basics to power up Wigglytuff. But then again, I don't know, the retreat costs are a little bit too high. I've got energy removal, I've got Gust of Wind, I've got plus powers, lots of stuff, a little bit different to what I would normally play in one sense. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out this Cypher. I'm going to take out one of the Jynx, I think. See, the thing is, I still don't really have that many good Psychics, so I'm still not really able to build a proper Psychic deck, which is annoying, to say the least, because I would like to be able to do that, but I can't. I don't have enough stuff. That really does bite, kind of. And what else am I going to do? I'm going to take out Kangaskhan and Chansey, I think. That will free up 4 slots. I could then play Dodrio, which would help out the retreat costs of the deck quite significantly. And I think that will do. Well, I'm running 3-2 Jigglypuff. Do I really need to run that? I could run 2. Run 2 of that, take out 1 of the Golem, because Golem, you don't need 3-2-2 of that just now. And I'm gonna put in another Dodrio, because that is very, very handy. Retreat aid, lowering the cost of retreating, considering my cards have got a high set of retreat costs anyway, is very good. And I guess I'm going to take out 1 Psychic energy. That will leave me 19 energy, should be good enough. And hopefully, let's try and rearrange this. I at least need the computer search back in. So yeah, because I don't seem to draw very well when I don't have at least 3 of them, apparently. I want the other switch though, but then I have Dodrio, so I don't need switch as much. This though, that needs to go in. So I'm going to take out an energy removal for that. And that will be the deck. So yeah, this is what I was playing, and that settles that really. Is there anything else I can do? Let's see. Not from there, not from there. Not that I can think of. So we have 4 clubs left to go to, and I think the next one I'm gonna do... Well, I don't think I can do this one yet, but let's see if I can open it up. Yep, Mitch Fighting Club, warn you, da-de-da, apparently we'll have to do that. Yep, pupils are training at other clubs. Okay, maybe I can do this one just now. The Fighting Club is one of the harder ones, but I think it might be worth doing. So yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can find the dudes, and there's not one here. This guy, was it? No, it's this guy wants to trade an Electabuzz for a promo Electabuzz, but I haven't gotten an Electabuzz yet, so I kind of can't do that. I'm probably going to grind again for Coliseum packs, because that's what you need to get Electabuzz, so yeah. Anyway, this girl here is one of the Fighting Club members, so yeah, training's boring, whatever. Yep, heard from Mitch, and we are going to play against her. Love to battle deck. Okay. Fair enough. Now the thing is, I'm using Wigglytuff, and Wigglytuff is fighting weak, which is kind of dumb, but then at the same time I'm using Jynx, which is good against fighting types, and I'm using Dodrio here, which is very good against fighting types because it has resistance. So it's not all bad. Just a little bit bad. She has no Pokemon, however, and I go first, which is always good, and I'm a Chop, so I have fighting resistance. I'm just going to stay in with Dodrio here, and Fury Attack. 2 coins, 10 damage per heads, and I get 20 damage. Good stuff. And she can't damage me because I have resistance. So yeah, pretty much that's how it's gonna go. Geodude, I guess, yeah, I'm gonna place the energy on it anyway, and let's see what I get this time. I don't know, Dodrio is probably one of the better flying types. I think Fearow is my favourite one, even though it's a bit expensive in energy cost. It's one of the best, but at the same time, Dodrio is pretty useful. It's the ability which I really use it for, so that's obvious. Now I'm gonna try and just kill this game off right here with plus power, and I do get to do so. I was gonna kill it off anyway. That's fair enough. But yeah, her deck, I don't really know much about it actually. I guess we'll have to fight her later and show it off more, because honestly, yeah, that kind of went terribly for her. And in the Coliseum pack we get a 3rd Wigglytuff, and we finally get a Charmeleon. Holy crap, that took forever. Another plus power too. I should probably put that in this deck, because this deck is built for quick damage stuff. So yeah. Kangaskhan! Oh yes! Definitely want 2 of that. I don't tend to play more than 2, but having 2 of it means I've got a lot of versatility with it, so very happy with that. So now she goes to the Fighting Club, which is good, and that's something we'll see later. Considering I am playing a Fighting Club here, it's kind of a dumb idea to have Wigglytuff in the deck. I mean, seriously now, it's not exactly the best to work with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another Psychic line in, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Drowsy and Hypno in, because, yeah, Drowsy Hypno is not the best line ever, but it's probably one of the best Psychic lines. And I don't really need the double colorless energy anymore, so I'm going to put another fighting set in. Well, I'll keep 1, because I've got Dodrio, which uses double colorless. Everything else doesn't though, so yeah. And with the Keystone deck there, let us go ahead and go to fight her again. Not because of the packs really, but because she showed off absolutely nothing of her deck there. So yeah, she has Machop. I think she has Hitmonchan, I'm not actually sure. But I know she has more than what she showed. We have a Drowsy from the start. That's pretty good, to be honest. Drowsy start is not terrible against a Psychic weak deck. And I go 2nd. Wow, that's not quite so good. Dodrio, yeah, see, she has fighting resistance as well, apparently. Which is kind of funny. Thankfully it is not Psychic resistance, however, so I can still damage it, which is okay. Because I'd kind of be a little bit stuck if I couldn't damage this thing. I really have nothing else to run, so I'm going to computer search this, and I'm going to get myself some basic, I think. What do I want? I mean, I've got fighting energy, so I should probably get a Geodude. That would make sense, I guess. Is Golem in the deck, actually? I can sort the deck. What am I doing? Yes, Golem is in the deck, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get Geodude and I'm going to start charging that up. hopefully going to be able to get Professor Oak out. That would be nice. I maybe should have... no, if I'd have gotten that, then I'd have had nothing to put the energy on, so... doesn't really make too much of a difference. And she flips 1 heads again. Okay. If I can get a Psychic Energy next turn, I can try and confuse this thing. But I don't, I get Fighting. That's okay, but I can't really do damage with Geodude because of Fighting Resistance. So, depending on how coin flips go here, and she's got another Dodrio anyway, I really need to get Graveler going very soon. Computer search, okay. Right, then I'm gonna discard one of the Fighting Energy, Trader, get myself Professor Oak. And that is right there. Then I'm going to use my last energy before I discard the rest of my hand, so that's fine. I don't discard any energy more than I need to. And hopefully, let's go ahead and get Graveler. That is very, very nice. And I got plus powers as well. This is interesting. I could use both plus power right now, and I could KO this Dodrio. And then I would get revenge killed by the Machop, however, so I'm not going to do that. What I might do though is I might well use a plus power next turn, and then I've still got 1, so I can one-hit KO the Machop with Rock Throw. That is my idea. Because I'm still alive at the moment, so that's good. And yes, that is a perfect plan to have. So plus power, 10 extra damage, so Pound will do 20, we'll get the knockout. I'm gonna get revenge killed, but it... oh wow, Dodrio, okay. That wasn't expected. But anyway, I'm gonna get revenge killed anyhow, unless she flips another Tails, which she does not. And now I basically have Graveler against this. The problem is, of course, Graveler is a fighting type, it has fighting resistance, as we know, so instead of actually attacking it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to Harden, which will block its damage out because it will not do more than 30 damage, so none of her attacks will hurt me unless she gets out like Machoke or something. Oh my god, jinxing is a bitch. Right, I need to get that thing out as quick as possible. I have no computer search. I'm gonna have to discard both my Dodrio doing this, but I really need to get rid of that thing, so I want to draw a Gust of Wind. Cause, yeah, oh balls, that didn't come out at all. Well, fuck. I guess it's not terrible because I can plus power Rock Throw here. That will do 20 damage, then next turn I can evolve to Golem, do 30 damage and knock it out. I'll tank a hit from that Machoke, but I can do that. I can definitely do that. If she evolves into Machamp, I'll just self-destruct on it. Because I'm going to be able to take 1 hit regardless. That's basically it at the moment. It's got 4 energy on it though, so... yeah, that hurts. But then again, I have 4 energy as well, so Avalanche does 30 damage through the resistance. It's the same attack as Seismic Toss, basically. So it's alright, it's just expensive, especially because Golem's only got 80 HP. And yeah, Karate Chop for the damage. You know what, I'm actually going to just go ahead and self-destruct here. Do the 100 damage, and that was quite a big self-destruct, I guess. Obviously kill myself, Drowsy takes damage, but that was her last Pokemon, so there's nothing else that she has. So I basically win. Now that showed off her deck quite a bit better, and I'm not going to play her again as a result. Again, it's not worth showing her 3 times anyway. Another Wigglytuff? That's 4 now. Wow. Okay, so I have a full line of Wigglytuff that I could play. And another Hitmonchan! Yes! Oh, that is fantabulous, considering the deck I'm using. You're not busy, shut up! No, considering the deck I'm using, that is a fantastic card to get hold of. I'm not going to take those out though. I'm going to take the Drowsy Hypno out. because it's good, but I don't have the space if I'm going to run that as well. So I've got Jynx, I'm gonna throw a Mr. Mime in. This is a card I got in grinding stuff, but it's an absolute ass of a card to fight against. Basically, any attack that does more than 20 damage does nothing to Mr. Mime so long as his power is in effect. And then it's got Jynx's Meditate that just does 10 less damage because it has 1 less Psychic Energy as a cost. And then, because I have that in, I can put Hitmonchan, and that is pretty much it. But it's a good card, that Mr. Mime. It's extremely annoying to play against, because a lot of decks don't do that low damage in the end, but, you know. Thankfully I can if I need to, and this guy, Michael, is another one of the trainers from the Fighting Club. So yeah, we are going to go ahead and play him. I've probably played too many games in this one now, but oh well, it doesn't matter too much. Geodude, Hitmonchan, Mewtwo, Hitmonchan. I don't have the right energy for these. God damn it, game. I do not have the right energy. Whatever, I do have a switch, so I guess I can switch into Hitmonchan. I probably should have led with Hitmonchan, to be honest, but oh well. Oh god. Yeah, he uses a basic Pokemon deck as well. I think it's about Tricolor? I want to say Tricolor, but I can't remember. What has he got out? He's got out 2 Magma. Magma, of course it does a lot of damage for 2 energies, so I don't know. Yeah, it's at least Tricolor, because as you can see, Electabuzz is there. He's probably one of the hardest trainers to actually fight. You know, just basic club members, probably one of the hardest to battle. I do have the Mr. Mime, however, so I can basically screw him up with that. Because his Electabuzz does 10 damage once, so yeah, but his Magma does not. So his Magma is gonna get screwed over, that's for sure. Dodrio. I don't have Dodrio. Ah, freaking hell. I'm gonna computer search away Dodrio and Hitmonchan, get myself another Psychic Energy. Then I'm going to switch to Mr. Mime, and I'm going to use Mr. Mime basically to wall the hell out of this thing. That's it, really. Because yeah, his Electabuzz is going to be able to hurt me because Electabuzz has Thundershock, but his dude over here cannot. Which is good. I can KO him next turn, and all is well, except he retreated, so that kind of sucks. And he's going to be able to 4-hit KO me, and paralyze, so I can't even attack. Damn it! Oh, this is not good. Because I really don't have anything that I can take this on with, which is sad, you know. If I had a fighting energy, then I would be able to win against this Electabuzz, but I kind of don't right now. And now I do! Thank you, game, for being very considerate with what you were doing. So I'm gonna retreat because Mr. Mime is very good against Magma, so I'm wanting to keep it for that. And because of the fighting weakness, Electabuzz will take 40 damage per shot, which is pretty damn good, except he's retreated, which is not quite so good. Yeah, of course, because he plays a Tricolor deck, he's gonna have those, which is fine. I don't think he has Cypher. He should have Cypher, because Cypher would be awesome, but I don't think he does. I'm gonna discard these two. I know it's discarding Golem, but Golem doesn't have to see play in this game. And of course gonna get Professor Oak, because Professor Oak is very good when you have no hand. It's very good in most times anyway, but it's especially good when you have no hand. And now I have 2 Bills, and I have Jynx, and I have a lot of stuff, really. Stuff is good to have. Double Colorless, that is not a bad option, to be honest. Because his Electabuzz no longer has energy on it. Yeah, that is a surprisingly good option. Let's use Double Colorless on the Hitmonchan, use that Double Colorless to retreat back to Mr. Mime, and next turn I can start attacking Magmar again. The only way he would really be able to get out of this is if he has another lightning energy, and he doesn't right now, so yeah. It's good anyway. I mean, if he doesn't paralyze me with what's-its-face Electabuzz, then I can still KO it because Mr. Mime will do 50 damage, so that's good. I'm gonna place another Geodude down and start charging that up actually, because I don't want to charge up the one that's just about dead anyway, because Graveler's only got 60 HP, so it's not quite so good. Mankey, yeah, that's the other card he plays, I guess, is Primeape. It's not gonna... oh, it is actually gonna do a little bit to me, but it's not the worst. I don't know, it's gonna be able to KO me, that kinda sucks, but he doesn't have anything else right now, so I'm not scared, really. You can see the power of Mr. Mime though. This Magmar is a very strong card, and Mr. Mime just cock-blocked it basically. So that is very good. Yeah, Mankey does have a power that we've seen before because I've used Mankey. Ah, plus power, thank you. That would actually let me one-hit KO this Mankey. Wonderful how that works out sometimes. Graveler obviously is there as well as a backup because Graveler can do a lot of damage. I think I had a computer search in hand so I could get another plus power, and that is nice. And I don't think he has any energy, so that is game set pretty much. Mr. Mime just completely destroyed him. Wonderful! This is what I like to see. Like to see Mr. Mime doing stuff, because Mr. Mime is just so creepy, but at the same time, such an ass. Seriously, this is just a horrible way to fall, I think. Fighting energy does him no good because Magmar needs to fire. Did I? No, but I do have a plus power anyway, this is good. Thanks to Dodrio, Mr. Mime has 0 retreat, so I'm going to go out to Graveler, I'm going to go ahead with that plus power, and I'm going to Rock Throw for 50 damage to win the game. So, yeah, pretty damn nice, I'd say. And for defeating him, we get Coliseum packs. So fighting Gym gives a lot of Coliseum. And we get another Kangaskhan. Well, you see, I might use 3, but I would have rather gotten a Chansey, to be honest, because I'd like to trade that away. Wow, game. That is 3 Kangaskhan in 4 packs. Wow. Incredible. Simply incredible. I would refrain from using 4 though, because, well, I don't know, I guess it's doable, it's good enough to use 4 of, but I don't know, it doesn't quite seem right to use 4 of it. Don't ask why, I just don't know, it doesn't seem like it's a card that you should use 4 of. It's probably because of the free retreat cost. So basically once it's in the active spot, it's stuck, and that's it. Let's just quickly go and check. No news right now. Yep, okay, but I'm going to save the game, and maybe there will be next time. So, this has been gamercal playing the Pokemon trading card game, and join me next time when we go and look at what this dude is all about, because he wasn't there before. What is he doing there? Anyway, join us next time for that.